Good evening. Now it's after 6, so it's getting cooler. I think it's like 105, 104. It don't really feel like it because I'm in the shade. Now, if I was like 10 feet that way, I'd be sweating. All right, guys. We're going back to California. We're going back to Firestone, a California beer company, Firestone Walker. This is called Hopnosis. Got a picture of a third eye, looks like. So this is pretty new. I tried to find some reviews for it. Couldn't really find many. You know what? I haven't had a bottle in like a minute, guys. I'm so used to like, and this thing here is so like bootleg. I've been drinking cans. There we go. I've been drinking cans, so I kind of forgot how to open a bottle. Just, most of the beers I've been getting come in cans. I think the bottles are dying out because when I was in Total Wine, there was way more canned beers than bottled beers, especially from California. Well, hell, in Arizona too. A lot of the beers I've had here in Arizona, all of them were in cans. This is the first time since I've been here I've had a bottle. Ooh, wow. Yeah, a lot of hops going. It's called Hopnosis. 6.7%. Wow. Sure hoppy for sure. Grassy, grainy, gritty. And when I say gritty, like actual grits, like that grainy. Uh, I'm from the South, so like I made for my family the shrimp and polenta, which is a West Coast play on shrimp and grits. You have that, you get that corn. So I'm getting corn, I'm getting hops, I'm getting grass, I'm getting a lot. Maybe that's why it's called Hopnosis. It's got a lot going on. All right, guys, cheers. Mm. Light, light carbonation, light head, nice little straw color. Okay, one more. Smooth, little sweet, but in a hoppy way. Not like an imperial stout, but like in a hoppy way. Uh, Light malts. That's good. That's good. It's not malt forward. Then you get stone fruit on the back end. That's kind of cool. Get like apricot. I have to give it a slight edge to the notes. The notes are better than the taste. The taste is not bad, but you kind of I anticipate a little more with the notes. It's like a washing machine of hops, just a cyclone of hops, swirl. Mm. If you go back and see the last few videos of IPAs I've reviewed, you'll see I've had some really good ones, and I don't think this can even hold a candle to those. This is definitely not even coming near Green Flash. That was such a good beer, and I'm really upset. I know I can't get it when I go back to Atlanta, but Sweetwater has bought Green Flash, which is, I don't understand that. Sweetwater's from Atlanta, but Sweetwater, they mainstream now, because their slogan was "Don't float the mainstream," but now they're mainstream. So they bought Green Flash. I don't know what they're gonna do with them. We'll see. But this is more like, this is more of a macro for people in Cali. Like, I know way more. This is not touching Pizza Port. It's not even touching uh, 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 Hot Valley. They're out of Oregon. there's a bunch of beers that this is not touching, but it's not a bad beer. We'll repeat that. It's not a bad beer. You guys just know I'm super duper picky. Had a lot of beers in my lifetime, in my short lifetime. Because I know guys older than me haven't had what I had. I know guys older than me, they drank one particular beer for a while, and now they're getting into the different. I'm 41. I've been doing this. I got into this. I dipped my toes in the water when I was 27, when I was drinking torpedoes and then Sweetwater IPAs and 420s, and I did that for a while. Then I got into like Bass and just all kinds of stuff that most people are not familiar with. Then I started hanging out at breweries, and when you hang out at breweries, you start learning. You start learning like what your palate can really, like what your palate can do, what it can take, or what it can't take. And some people can't do the spicy. I'm all for it. Not enough spicy beers, in my opinion. They should do more. I love that style. That's what this is missing. If they would have added like some serrano peppers or something to this, I would have gave this way higher score. I give this like, out of 100, like an 82. It's good. It's not great. I've been rambling too long. You guys check me on the next video. Appreciate y'all. Cheers.